Hello Sharks! Big Shark Gaming Jay here. While we still had Bayonetta loaded up and Delgado running, I decided that why not keep going a little bit after the fight with Rodon. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Tag Climax. I'm going to try to do all 6 verses or just cut it when I die or whatever. I'm going to be putting on the third dip for everyone and just play through some of my favorite cards. I'm playing as the Masked Lumen, and I have my partner as Rosa. Rosa has the same equipment as she did in the Rodon fight you might have seen earlier. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So the Masked Lumen is unique. He has a whole moveset different from the girls. X attacks strike with his sword, and Y A attacks strike with different forms of magic. As you see here. You can go into a variant of Witch Time, as you saw there, just like the girls. But it actually is a little bit stronger, but it doesn't last as long. So we've won the battle, but Rosa outscored me, so I don't get any halos. Up next, we have one of my favorite new enemies, Greed. Right off the bat, I'll trigger my Umbran Climax. And after you've done a certain bit of damage to the Greed, Rosa joins the fray. And I died. Yeah, let's keep going. So if you guys don't, let's start with Affinity. If you guys don't know, Tag Climax is the new multiplayer mode that was introduced in the Bayonetta 2. As you play through the game, you unlock various verse cards that you could play with in the Tag Climax mode. Depending on which difficulty you play, different enemies join the battle. Usually all characters like Rosa or Bayonetta. Or we'll see it in a little bit. I think we have other boss angels. With the 2 characters, you have a score attack, and whoever outscores more wins a fair number of halos. You share witch time and all that stuff, but your health bar is separate. If one of you goes down, the other has time to help them, and if both of you go down, it's game over. I'm actually not too good with the Masked Lumen yet. He's still very good to me. I would actually much rather switch the characters and play as Rosa. Moving on to one of my favorite angels from the first game. Actually, not these 2 yet. Where are they? Grace and Glory. We might come back to those 2 then, but These guys, I love these guys. They're so cool. So one thing I don't really like about the Lumen Sage is after he gets up, he actually pauses for a bit, and it's kind of annoying. We got a request to have someone play with me, but I'm not going to take it. Get Rosa back up. And she beats me again. Moving on to our next enemy. Let's go. There he is. Belief, one of my favorite new angels. So you might have seen that your magic and your health carry over. I believe that every time you get revived, how much damage and how much health you come back with decreases. As I just cannot outdo Rosa for my life. Here you have Grief. I don't know if I fought him already. I think I did in this stream, but if I'll just say it again for the sake of saying it, Greed is my favorite demon. So when you play the Greed fight on the 3rd star difficulty, Rosa will join the battle. And once again, I just cannot outdo Rosa. I'm sure that if the conditions were reversed and I was playing as Rosa, I'd probably be doing well. Maybe I'll put my money where my mouth is if we have time. Or I could just do another recording. That always works too. Go from fighting against Rosa to now fighting against the Masked Lumen.
destroys us.
Taking us both out with one good strike. All there, I'm gonna switch up, going from the Masked Lumen to Rosa. Set up my equips and change my partner to the Masked Lumen.
The Umbra never failed.
Let's start with the Umbran Witches. Normally it's just Bayonetta and John, but put it on the 3rd difficulty and Rosa will also join the battle. So we're gonna have 2 Rosas running around, Masked Lumen, whole bunch of craziness. And it's a really fun fight. I love the character battles. As we swiftly meet our doom. I think it's a neat little thing that I know it's just because they didn't program one for him, but when you're playing with the Masked Lumen, he's not there on the game over. Let's go with Greed, as I've beaten him so many times now. I just want to win a tag climax and make it through the 6 verses. Is that so hard? Why is that so hard? As I am going down already, and Rosa is already here. I feel like the best way to fight Rosa is to use your projectiles. She doesn't seem to dodge them too well. Ah, they're gone. As I finally went around, I told you if I switched to Rosa I'd be better.
You're not even a challenge.
Hello, Joe. Welcome back.
Recording some more.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna do a run of tag climax. You want to pick one?
No.
Okay, we'll play random.
I'm about to head out again. I just wanted to see what you were doing here.
I am playing with my bitch. I mean witch.
You started up a new Audacity, or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Less editing for me. Less editing for me.
Are these big angel-y dudes with my robot? I'm dead. I don't even know what hit me there. Stomp, stomp, stompies. If I remember, whoops. If I remember right, once you're playing on the 3rd difficulty with this, it's pretty much a boss rush. As I go down again. that's it. As Rose's line gets cut. I'm just gonna decline this real fast, and let's move on to an easy fight. This one, I believe. I believe this is the first fight in the game. Yep. Oops. And down I go. As Baldur. I said his name. As the masked lumen. Oh, time. Can I that out? Okay. I'm sure it got shown when I was selecting the characters, but the lumen is. Oh. Let's fight the dudes. Fairness and fearless. I always look at the other one there. Oh, lightning! Stomp, 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 stompies. Do 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 do. As that battle ends in 11 seconds.
Want some? This is simply the benefit of training.
Up next is Grace and Glory, my favorite of the old angels. Next to Joy, who didn't make it into the game. There's actually a lot of time. If I keep this up, I might actually be able to. Oh no, he got full health. I gotta learn how to play Baldur like that, like the AI does. It's just so cool. Everything's so fluid. And we'll finish off this set with who Ultimate Rode On, where these recordings all began. The Infinite one. Maybe things go a little bit better now that I have Baldur with me. I feel like this fight with Rodon's a lot easier, simply because not only do you have someone to fall back on, like if you go down, but also in terms of Rosa, you have someone who can go into Witch Time while she's in her armor. as Rodon beats me down before I can get to Valder. And I think that's where we're going to end this gameplay. With the game over screen once again.